Guys, welcome back to the channel. First things first, the first thing that's coming up is what's going on in the background. That's the message. That there's a lot of things going on in the background that you don't know about. That there's energies, guides, angels, ascended masters taking care of things in the background. What they want you to focus on is your creative endeavors, your passions, the expression of you, and however you put that out into the world. That's what you need to focus on. Okay? I feel like this is like divine feminine energy that they're speaking to. Obviously, take it how it resonates for you. Everyone has divine feminine, divine masculine energy inside of them. So, could be, it doesn't matter if it's male, female, whatever. Talking about divine feminine, it feels like this message is for divine feminine. They're saying, don't worry about what's happening in the background with your connection, with your divine counterpart or your person, like where they are and what they're doing and where they are. Things are happening in the background. These are the two cards that came out, this Ascended Masters and this Loving Man. And when I first came on here, I was looking at the background of my screen. And there used to be an angel sitting right up here on the wall. She fell down at one point, and I just haven't put her back up again yet. But I think what the message is to connect back in with your guides and your support network, and that faith that you have that you don't have to do it all yourself. Just be guided to let yourself be guided again. It feels like there's something that, or someone, 222 on my recording, that is blocking you from connecting with your guides, from your spirit, from your spiritual nature, from the spiritual side of you. And it could be work. It could be just like your boss or work is so busy right now that your brain is overwhelmed, and so you haven't had time to step back into your spiritual nature and how to go about doing that. Like meditating. I'm seeing meditating. Like you used to meditate a lot. And you've gotten distracted from just the tools that you have to connect in with energies that are there for you, just outside the periphery. But like, I don't know, your vibration has kind of, it's not even a word, like densified a little bit. There's a lightness that your guides are wanting you to tune back into again, okay? So, I think it's just all of this human stuff. It's like you've not descended, but sunk down into your human existence, your ego, your 3D existence, and gotten a little bit lost in the details, lost in the human, okay, the human experience. So your guides are like, let us take care of some of that. Right now, they want you to focus on setting your intentions and where is it that you glow? What part of your life do you like really shine and it lights you up? Something in there has gotten lost. So you're needing to get back into that, okay? They're just like assuring you that there are things happening in the background, okay? You have to be able to tune into your authentic self. And I feel like that's such a cliche word sometimes. It's like it's overused, and I don't there's another way to describe what authentic self means. It's like your essence, like who you are, your light, your energetic signature. It's there. It's under layers of programming. It's like under your ego thoughts and stories you're telling yourself and things like that. But if you strip all of that away and you just sit in that, what is that light telling you to do in order to express it, to be seen? There's a part of you that's really wanting to be seen, but a part of you that really wants to hide too. Your guides are like, we need your help too. So there's a lot of things going on in the background, but what you need to do in the foreground is focus on expressing yourself. Who you really are. Some of you are like, how do I do that? I need help with that. I need help. Some of you need help in your everyday life, organizing. We just started balancing a checkbook, but nobody uses a checkbook anymore. But essentially, it's like working with your finances. And there's 3 cards that are sitting here, and they're sitting here like this: professional assistance, victim mentality, and travel. So it's almost like your guides are like, these are the 3 things that you need to work on. Okay? You need to work on accepting help, asking for help, and you can't do it all yourself. There are things in the background that are holding you back. It's like you're hiding from responsibilities and things that are overwhelming because you don't know how to do them, or there are people who are meant to help you. It's like they're experts in their field. Give them a job to do because that helps them express their essence, their light. It's like their purpose in life is to be an accountant. Seems really simple. And to me, that's just like, what? But to them, it's where they shine. It's where, like, it comes so easily to them, and they just like channel numbers and things make sense, and their ability to help people in that way is like their mission in life. The one that you're meant to work with anyway. Like, if you need to get an accountant to help with the business side of things in your life, or the money side of things in your life, or a financial advisor or something like that, you have to give them a job. You have to help them to, they're like calling to you. There's a little bit of shame that's holding you back from asking for that assistance, but whoever it is that is meant to help you in that way, look at the way the light is shining on that, right? It's not just any accountant. It's the one that believes that they can help free people from their burdens, and they have a gift that is really meaningful to their clients. It's not just a money-making thing. It's not just a job that they go to, okay? So allow your guides to lead you to who that person is. Okay, movement. Move your body. It's not travel. It's not just obviously traveling to different locations, though going to other areas of land is really going to help to lighten your vibration. There's something about where you are on a daily basis, where your home is. There's something about the land there that's a little bit denser that you need to go to other locations in order to balance that out, right? I just see you just going for a drive, just going and being by the water, going into the woods, like visiting another town, getting out of the house more, visiting other lands. So for some of you, this is about traveling to other states, other countries, something like that. But for others of you, it's really simply like getting out of the house and driving to another area of land. The vibration in the land where you are is heavy. And it creates this victim mentality. So these two are connected down here at the bottom. The density of where you are is for some reason keeping you in victim mentality. Like where you live makes it seem like everybody else has their shit together, their lives together, like maybe you live in an area that is more affluent, where there's more money, like everyone around you has a house and a really nice car and a great job and 2.5 kids, and like it's almost like you're surrounded by things that you compare yourself to, as if what you have or who you are isn't enough. And I think you need to get out there more. There's the measure of success. I just made a video the other day about this limiting belief that I'm a failure, or the measure of success is things or something like that. But where you are, the land itself is creating this victim mentality. Like you compare yourself to the energies around you instead of tuning into what success is for you, what it feels like for you. So for others of you, I've mentioned this before, but it's like this one is sitting on top of this one here. The professional assistance could also be therapy, and they want me to mention that I do EMDR therapy. And it's interesting because in my sessions right now, my inner child is sitting in a room, in a bedroom, in her old house. And we've been working on helping to help her process certain things and move out of that room. And it's like this right here looks like that room where she is a victim. So for some of you, there's something in the background, something going on in the background in your subconscious that is keeping you it's distracting you and you don't even know it. So there's like some sort of reprocessing that needs to happen with those limiting beliefs or whatever. There's a limiting belief about relationship and what you deserve, or about what you deserve or how you should be treated in a relationship or something like that. There's a limiting belief about failure. For some of you, it's therapy, EMDR therapy. Okay, look that up. Now, I also see in this, the picture of that waterfall right there reminds me of Narnia, when that picture was overflowing. There's some sort of freeing that we need to do with the inner child, with your 5-year-old, with your 7-year-old. Yeah, it's 5 and 7. This is the number 5. This is the number 7. 5, 7. There's something that happened that's sitting in your subconscious that really just kind of needs to be reprocessed. I gotta look this up. Somebody sent me something today. I just want to give you the exact quote from it about freeing our inner children. Come on. Sorry. Six-year-olds laugh an average of 300 times a day. Adults only laugh 15 to 100 times a day. Be 6 again. Having fun, that creative spark, that just like sitting down and coloring a picture or painting, or there's something about where you are that is very adult. It's very responsibility heavy. So if you're surrounded with people who have all these houses and all these cars and these jobs and blah, 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 like what you're witnessing is a lot of responsibility and the weight of responsibility to pay for all of those things, to a lot of time spent working, and there's a lot less fun being had. And I think your inner child can feel that. You as an adult are comparing yourself to that, but she or he is sitting in there going, I just want to have fun. I just want to go and have fun. So there's something about that Narnia, the lion. Okay, so there's energy of the Lion's Gate. So there's something that needs to be combined, fun and responsibility. Like having fun, your creative endeavors are going to lead to a lightening of responsibility. Like it's going to make you money. But you have to let yourself lean into where that is, what that is. You have to express yourself. Your inner child needs to be freed to move around. This is all happening in July. They're just like really zeroing me in on the number 7. This is going to be a big month for freeing yourself to the bindings in your head that say that success is this. It's the measure of success is this step and this step and this step, and this is the path to success. Yours is different. And it's a mix of both ways of seeing things. So, you know, these people are successful because they did this, they went to school, they had an internship, there was this whole process that they went through, and then they went to this job, and then they moved up, and then they promoted, and blah, 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 and now they are in this position right here, and making this amount of money during the year, and blah, blah, blah. And that was not your path, but there are aspects of that, nuggets, that you're resisting looking at because it's like you're resistant to tuning into the system, to doing it the way the system says that you should do it. There are other people who are totally fine being in the system that are there to help you to not necessarily do it the way everybody does it, but take little nuggets of information and help you to plug into the matrix in a way that's going to help your creative endeavors to succeed in a way that will support you, that will allow you to be in that energy more often. Okay? I hope that makes sense. feel like I'm fumbling over my words right now. Like I don't know how to get out the message. I don't know how to translate this message just yet. I can see it. Pretty sure the next video I'm going to do, I'm actually going to have my camera on my cards here. It's like you guys need to see what it is that I'm looking at too. So, there's a lot that's happening. There's a lot that you need to be prepared for, get prepared for. Your person, your guides are setting this up. They are moving them closer towards you. And there's some prep work right now that you're in the process of, that's what you need to focus on. That's what you need to focus on. You need to focus on getting your affairs in order, getting your thoughts in order. So for some of you, that's an accountant. For some of you, that's going to therapy. For some of you, that is, I just started talking to an advisor, like maybe it is school, maybe you're meant to go take some classes, getting your affairs in order. It's some of you, it's HR, like you need to go and talk to HR about like lost vacation days. That's weird. Lost vacation days, there's the travel right there. Some of you, I think where you are in your job, it's like, I don't think that you realize, or HR realizes, that you have vacation days or sick days that you haven't cashed in on yet, or they're like lost or something like that. Like you need to go and find them. I don't know. That's very specific for someone. But there's help that you need. You're going to be guided to what that is. It's like, oh, I wish I could travel right now. I wish I could. But you can. It's time to take a vacation, and for some of you, it is a literal vacation, like even if it's just for a couple of days. Getting yourself out of this cage. For some of you, your house is needs to be cleared. Closets need to be cleared out. Things need to be cleared out. The energy in there needs to move. Which is interesting because I'm getting a new couch on Saturday. So it's like moving the energy around too is going to, it helps to change the energy in the whole place, right? So that's what's happening. Anything else here? Commit to consistency. That's what I'm hearing. Commit to being consistent. Whatever it is that you're doing or that you're wanting to do, I just feel this passion project. I feel this like desire to do something. And it's like, if you're going to do it, let's do a little bit of research about it. Someone else needs to kind of help you with it. And then when you do it, we got to break free of that, like, I just don't know how to do it, or I don't know how to keep doing it, or whatever. Like, keep moving forward. And just commit to, even when you get overwhelmed, even when your brain is overloaded, even when you don't know how, that's when someone else is meant to step in and help out and give you guidance and information. There's a class that you should take, but you're not supposed to know how to do everything. You don't know all the things. You need to connect with other people in order to allow them to use their gifts to help you use your gifts and blah, blah, blah. But commit to it and keep going. When you get to the place where it's just like, I don't know what to do, someone else is supposed to show you what to do. And so lean in, let them. Lean in and let them. Okay? And commit to just following through, follow through, even when you get to this place, even when your brain hurts. What is it I'm not seeing? What is it I'm not seeing? What is it that someone else is supposed to see for me? and commit to those goals, or like getting to the feeling of that freedom and coming back to that place again. Why am I hiding myself again? Why am I hiding myself again? Oh, I need to get back to the place of freedom. Like I love to express myself in this way, or it doesn't matter what anyone else says. I love to do these paintings, or help these children, or whatever it is, whatever like lights you up. They're like, is that lucrative? And blah, blah, blah. Fuck that. Just keep going. Just keep going. Okay? That's what I got. Love you guys.